Bragging rights on the line here tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports, EA SHL Club action. The challenge has been laid. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The puck is dropped right away. And he takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Charlevoix. From the right side, they gain the zone. Puck grabbed by Gary. Quebec's in on the offensive attack now. Here's Leonard. Moves the pass in front. And that shot's blocked. From point blank. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Now over to Charlevoix. Toronto's got the puck in center. Oh, the other rocking in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that was just that.
We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Quebec's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Well, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
The Aces get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Takes it and looks ahead. Gets it from Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Sends the pass over. Uses it off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And the puck clears the zone. Pass out for a little rock'em sock'em.
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, Chief? He's not going to feel good.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Aces go with the puck in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Kelly. Here's a chance. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. To his teammate. Here's the chance. To score. And that's back-to-back nights.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Dreams and Nightmares is on the attack. Quick pass to Kelly. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Tested. Slides it across. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come. Slides it across to your boy Ovens. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Toronto's got it across the line. That's not off the puck. Quick feed to Zach. A chance in front. Scooped up along the wall by Zach. Looks to set up along the point. Moves the puck behind the net. What a steal on his own end. Gains the zone on the left wing. And he's got the answer for that one. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Good vision to see the touch pass.
Quebec's got the puck along the wall. Passes it over. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Tested. Shakes off the coverage. And it's broken up with a stick in front. Toronto's got the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Feeds it over. Big slap right there. And it's a quick pass to your boy Oven. Lost the puck into the offensive zone corner. Moves it to your boy Oven. And they continue to apply pressure here. Centering pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Comes up with a stop. Gets it along the wall by Tested. Down by Galley. Dishes it out. Into the middle. And that's blocked in front. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. That's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops.
Behind the sum of things so far here, partner, we've seen a period played already.
Teams and Nightmares just got to find a way to race to position when the puck is in transition from offense to defense. Right now, they are all over the map, and they're giving up way too much off the rush.
Quebec's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Galley's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Throws it to the crease. Quebec's got the puck. Feeds it on over to Galley. Pokes it away in his own end. Quebec's got it behind the net. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Passes out front. What a play! Quebec's on cruise
control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Stop on the play.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Quebec's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. That's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. They go on the attack from the left side. Your boy Evans got it in the offensive zone. Gives up the body in order to block the shot. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Takes the shot. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Dreams and Nightmares has got the puck in their own end. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Ball's moving the puck through his own zone. Taken by Galley. With possession along the wall. And he takes the feed. And he makes the save with ease. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Quebec's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Nice job tying up his opponent. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Here's the chance on the attack. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Toronto's got it along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, huge hit against the wall. You know he felt that one.
Wow, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Toronto's got the puck against the board.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity and get them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Knocks the puck loose. The ace is hammered against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Zach. Takes it to the front. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. And that's intercepted by Casted. Your boy Evans scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Toronto's got it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Yarby. They go on the attack through center. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Quebec's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. On the attack, they come down the line. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed down low. Into the corner now. Goes around the puck. Slapped away by the blocker. Yarby's taking it from his own end. Takes it back. Quebec's looking to break out of their own end.
Love the way he maneuvers in that low slot area. There's not a lot of space there, but he's able to shield, get that puck up on the backhand, and put it in.
The Aces are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Cheryl, you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm, and you have that kind of energy going for you. You don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
Two periods down, and one more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Savalsky Pounder, and here comes the third. Here we go, third period underway. Can they rally back here? All right, Carter, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Quebec's been dominant through 2 periods of play. Games have a comfortable lead now, and the coach been looking at the game and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Back to the goal line. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly. Well, you can certainly sense the frustration. They're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see it in the body language right now by the entire bench. They're extremely frustrated.
Quebec's on total cruise control early in this third period. Puck is dropped, he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. They've got numbers. Pass ahead. Strong effort on that play.
Chinnikov's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Yvonne's got into offensive territory. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Skates in behind the cage. And that's blocked. Slides it diagonally to Tustin. Here he is, in close. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Quebec's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third.
Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off. Oh, this is a tough enough game as it is. As soon as you're down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Quebec's got a hold of the puck. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Aces take possession off the faceoff. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Great save from in tight.
Has been on point tonight. I mean, literally multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick. and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. There's another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Takes the feed. And he can't hang on over the other.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the podcast booth. This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease quick enough to be able to make that save. Great job.
Picked up by Yarby. And he's taken down. The officials are signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back. The key to being a great goaltender is not giving that second shot opportunities and letting the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Trying to escape the defensive zone. Made the stop on the play. Takes the pass. Look at this. And a great save. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. From the point, they take control of it. And he gets in front of that one.
He's a little there. If you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Hookman's got the puck along the boards. Yarby's got it in the defensive end. He scores! Hookman's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence. And this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're competing.
Things start to get a little physical out there. Toronto's looking to break out. Center ice now. He brings it up. And he lowers the goal.
They're down to the point of goals in this one, but they need something. They need a spark. What is it, a spark? And it goes off the ice.
Not much on that one. And a good hit. Somebody makes the play in the open ice. Saves it over. Missed that one. Passes over to Zach. There's the whistle, icing the call.
Let's have another look at that monster on the hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Quebec's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think there's wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call there when infraction happens.
Final seconds of this one, an absolute wonderful performance by the whole team, and the fans are letting them hear it. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Shuttlewell's been nabbed for tripping.
Well, we all know that the end result of this game, James, even though the buzzer hasn't gone, you take a penalty, now you can't get your goaltender out. A number of factors that led to this loss.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Well, the challenge was issued. The challenge was accepted. Fun game. I went back and forth for a while in this one, but, unfortunately, they just didn't have enough tonight.
Yeah, they didn't have enough. They weren't really in control of the game. Yeah, you can have a lot of fun in these ones, but when you don't win, you don't feel too good.
The gauntlet was thrown down, and it's been accepted. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Rockets start things off on the right foot by winning the opening draw. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Takes a spin onto the ice and loses the puck. Stretches one out to Wilkie. Huge steal in his own end. Receives the pass. The Rockets gain control of the puck. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Let's move to the middle. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective. I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and a reason why is that they're physically engaging. Just have a look at this hit right here. I mean, you want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
Quick pass to Tang. Carpenter's got it along the wing. Goes to the post, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Headman pass.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic fresh pass. Huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and now they're chasing.
Dragged along the board by Wilkie. Can't keep a hold of it. He's jostled off the puck. Gets a piece of it with the blocker.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Kunakov's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. That's good by Lucas. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And now he moves it quickly to Kang. Oh, look at this chance. It's to the back of the net. The Rockets trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to... This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and a reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Puck scooped up by Kessel. Kane's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it to Wilkie. Excellent stick work on the play. He grabs the puck here at the point. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Devastating collision against the wall. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Picks up the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Charlebois. Looks to pass it to Kane. Dreams and nightmares has got it in their own zone. Gets the puck over to Kessel. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Screen hit along the boards.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the play of the puck. That's a beauty.
No room for that one to go through. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. He does so with 2 yards.
The puck came hard between Fassy to multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Making his presence felt through the hit. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. There's a shot. Seconds and he makes the save. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more tonight. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment? And here we go. Buckle up. And it's all over after that one.
Well, yeah, that last punch is going to tell the tale. It's over. That looked like a knockout there, James. A lot of physicality to this match, and it gets ended right there. This is why a lot of people are wary of fighting, James. It can be dangerous, and it can lead to significant injury.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered, and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the front blocks the shot. Feeds it over to Wilkie. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, what a he makes his way in the shooting lane there. That opportunity's rejected. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it over on the rush. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Dreams and nightmares ahead, 1-0. Valley's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Handles the pass. Comes up with the steal.
To be able to put this by the goaltender.
Japan's won the draw in the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Tang. And the intensity
James, and imposing on the puck quickly sends an upward trajectory as the games progress and they find the back of the net.
Japan's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. On-man rush. From the point, looks to make something happen. He makes the save. Toronto's got the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Oh, look at this. Great reach with the puck tip by Kessel. Canadian steam here on the attack. More than half the period left to play. The Rockets now lead by 2. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone.
Carpenter's already got 3 points in this game, James, really leading the way offensively, and you have to wonder how many more he's going to get if he continues to handle the puck the way he is.
Drills them. And that's poked away by Galley. Dreams and nightmares is moving it along the wing. Through the offensive zone behind the net. And he comes off big again.
Lucas defends his crease and doesn't give up anything on that one.
Tries to the crease. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Picked up along the wall by Kessler. Oh, what a hit on the wall. In all alone. Breakaway with authority.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Toronto suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Kessel's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Carpenter. Over the slot. Nice save from point-blank range. Oh, flash bang for into this place. Feeds it over. And that's off a stick. And he moves it up to Tang. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And he takes the dish. Uses the force on that hit. Long lead pass to Tang. The Rockets have it from the corner. And he easily stops that one. There's a collision with some authority. Moves the puck. The Rockets pushing against the half wall. Made the stop on the play. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. He holds the save. Stays. Oh, the rebound. And Toronto's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Quick pass across to Nehl. Slides the puck ahead to Carpenter. Japan's got it behind the net. There's a firm collision. Big play inside the defensive zone. Toronto's got control of the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big time stop there. Oh, they call that friendly fire as it goes on one of his teammates. There he is from the slot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it up there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his piece and make a save from a high danger area.
Buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. I know you're fired up for the third period. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Knocked away. The Rockets have it behind the net. Shuts them down. Looks to get the puck over to your boy Evans. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Puck set across the blue line. There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Japan's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Your boy Evans got the puck in his own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away.
Dowley's looking to complete the hat-trick. He's got 2 to do. He's looking for his third.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. Slides it over with pace to Wilkie. Japan's at the back end. Just puts his mitt on that one.
Skinner's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck was coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Off the draw, they take possession. And he slides it quickly to your boy Oven. Takes a shot.
Toronto's been working hard and they put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the pushing, but unfortunately bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Dreams and nightmares' attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Japan's won it. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. The Rockets move the puck in the defensive zone. Tried to get too few and then loses possession. The equalizer, and look at this with the time of this game. Huge, Cheryl.
Huge goal with respect to timing as well, James. Not only is it the equalizer, it tells me one thing. They made the adjustments that they talked about in the intermission.
Let's stand up hit on the play. Denied by the defender. Lekis has it and freezes the play.
Carpenter's lighting up the game sheet tonight. Multiple points in this one, and it's not over yet, James. Really moving his feet. He's urgent with his first 3 strides, which means he's on the puck. But I also like what he's doing off the puck, the way he's opening up the middle and then moving the puck to it. I think he's been fantastic this entire game.
Avoids the toe kick. And now it's grabbed by Kessel. Quick pass to Tang. And that's off a stick. Passes the puck over to your boy, Oven. Turns it aside with the puck. Puck grab by Galley. And he's got that one. And he slides it to Kucherowski. Here we go. Out there rush here. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Freeze and Nightmare stop possession here in the offensive zone. And makes the save.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Oh, set that hit up perfectly.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Japan's got control of it now from their own end. Fires it! Stopped by the goaltender. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Number on Hart maybe trying to wear down the opponents here. Skates to the crease. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. Angles it over to Tang. Under a minute to go in the third. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Gallen's got it behind the net. Oh, what a crisp hit on the play. Ho, ho.
Well, the other team, they should be hearing footsteps, James, because he's been doing...
Killer save by Gallen. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, there's all that in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. That's an incredible save, James.
Japan's got the puck in their own end. Looks to make a play over to Tang. Quick feed to Galley. And now it's over to your boy Oven. Awesome on the play. Carries it across the line. Sends it over. And he uses the block to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Tries to get it over to your boy Oven. There's the horn, and regulation concludes. We are off to overtime. Both teams will get set to drop the puck and try to pick a winner next. lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on his stick. Puck is dropped and OT has begun. Big save. Kessel stick handling in his own zone. Moves it. A chance to win it. And he keeps it alive. What a stop. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Grabs the puck. Rejected by the blocker. Feeds the puck up to Tang. Moves inside. Team up trying to the lane. And makes the routine save. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends a pass over. Slides the puck down low. And serves up a little knock on the play. Takes the feed at the back end. Japan's working the puck through the point. Game on his stick. And he combines it with a monster save here in overtime. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to that race line up. The Rockets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Dreams and nightmares has got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed. The Rockets look to start the transition game. Carpenter's moving the puck through his own zone. Cuts into the paint. Stops it with a block. Let's go, let's go.
Skinner's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Denies the clapper! Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Here's a chance! Oh, still time! What a stop! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Skinner's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Puts it on net. And a chance for the win. And he comes up with a huge save. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Rockets win it in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Wilkie. Oh, it's a great shot.
I mean, it's great scoring chance. You want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Save to keep it tied. Tries to get the puck over to Kessel. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Taken by Galley. Big save in front.
A grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Carpenters won it in their own end. The Rockets play it along the wing. Right on the doorstep. Pass, save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
What save! Wow! A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Japan's taking possession in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Tang. Oh, he'll feel that one. Sends it ahead to your boy, Evan. It's the overtime winner, and we'll put this one to bed. finish tonight. Wow!